welcome to the Campbell High School PAC and the Cobb County Wrestling Association Awards. So I'd like to thank Cobb County Wrestling Association for letting us host. I'd also like to thank our booster club for providing refreshments, as well as the sponsor that helped with those refreshments, which is called the Cheeky Teacup. Lastly, I'd like to thank all of you that are here today that came out for the award ceremony. Thanks again for making Cobb Wrestling great. In terms of success for Cobb County, we've had some great success this year. 4 male state champions, 3 female state champions. Numerous youth and high school state placers. Lassiter placed in the top 10 at state duels. Hillgrove, Pope, Harrison, and Lassiter all placed in the top 10 at state traditional tournament, as well as huge growth and success for the female wrestling in Cobb County. But as every coach knows, there's no room to rest on your laurels, right? There's always room for improvement, which is why we're going to be starting the Cobb County Youth Wrestling League this next year. So coaches, if you haven't reached out to me yet about your youth programs, please do that so we can get that straightened out, hopefully before summer starts, so we can have it ready to go for next year. Without any further ado, we're going to have one of our awards out of order. We're going to do one of our Hall of Fame awards, simply because of a time issue and there's someone who has to leave, so we're going to go ahead and do that first, and then we'll get to our honorable mentions. So, thank you very much. Our honorable mentions for 2022, if I'm making mistakes in your name, please accept my apologies in advance. Andrew Cruz of Campbell High School, 106 pounds. Anthony Fiorenza, 170 pounds, Lassiter. Noah Flisser, 182 pounds, Lassiter High School. Joey Anaya, 113 pounds, Cal High School. Terrence Hollingsworth, 170 pounds, Hillgrove High School. Paul Childs, 145 pounds, Hope High School.
Your second team, all county. Alex Legg from Lassiter.
First team this evening. Your first team, Cobb County Wrestling from 106-pound weight class, Riley McElligott from 113 pounds, Carter Brickley. 120 pounds from Hillgrove, Braden Gibson. 126 pounds, your first team Cobb County wrestler, Josh Sanders from Springfield. 132 pounds, Austin Westbrook from Walker. 138 pounds, David Canone, last name. 145 pounds, Avant Stepherson, Marietta. 152 pounds, Connor Powell. From Pope at 160 pounds, Joey Robinson. At 170 pounds, Connor Cooper. 195 pounds from Harrison, Bryce Gibbs. 220 pounds from Hillgrove, Zion Rutledge.
So, it is my pleasure to be the coach who gets to introduce the Cobb County Girls All-County team. When I started here at Campbell, I only had about 8 wrestlers. And I had a young lady walk up to me and ask me, well, can girls join? And I said, sure. I need to fill my weight classes. So, I really needed that help. But since then, the girls wrestling in the county and in the state has grown and grown and grown, and is almost unrecognizable from what it was when I started only 6 years ago. And so, without any further ado, my pleasure to, again, announce the girls all-county team. At 102 pounds, Manola Amendia. Yes, sir. Of Wheeler High School, sorry. At 112 pounds, from Marietta High School, Lisa Glenn. At 122 pounds, from Altoona High School, Brooke French. At 132 pounds, of Lassiter High School, May Prada. At 142 pounds, from Kennesaw Mountain High School, Genevieve Hahn. At 152 pounds, from Osborne High School, Tatiana de Jesus Cano. Your 2022 All-County Cobb County Girls Team.
We're going to get to some individual awards after that. So Scholar Athletes, these are senior wrestlers who have a GPA of 4.0 or higher, the ones that qualify for our Scholar Awards. I think we had 16 of them, which is quite the accomplishment. These guys that do a sport that's so demanding to keep these GPAs that high is an impressive feat. So we'll start with the lead. Was it Alex Lay? Alex Lay, Lassiter, 4.615 GPA. And lastly, counterpile, Hillgrove, 4.661 GPA. These are your 2022 Scholar Award winners. Some individual awards. All these awards are voted on by the coaches of Cobb County. First award is going to be our Assist of the Year, and Coach Brickley from last year is going to come up to introduce the award winner for our Assist.
Good evening. I have the privilege tonight to introduce a person that literally every single person I know that knows him agrees that he's one of the best people that they will ever get a chance to meet in their lives. Coach Brown started his wrestling career up in Pennsylvania. That was, how long ago, Coach? I get on Coach a lot during the season. But being a northerner, like me and wrestling up north, we immediately had a bond there and started talking about it. I met Tony way back when I was at Wheeler. This was probably 11 or 12 years ago when he was working for Coach Day. And the minute that you meet Tony, he comes up and he shakes your hand, and his hand is this large, and just kind of like engulfs you. And he's just always got a big smile on his face. So when I got the opportunity to take over the Lassiter program 9 years ago, I was super excited to have him stay on staff. He's at Lassiter 7 days a week, probably 24 hours a day, coaching football, wrestling, shot and disc with track. I think next year we're going to put him with the lightweights and see how he can work with them. But no, Tony's been a great heavyweight coach for us over the years. He's really willing to just go the extra mile for everything. He comes in, he's like, Coach, what can I do for you to take a little bit of stress off your plate today? Saturday mornings when we're catching a bus at 6:45 or 7 a.m., there's a lot to get organized with 15, 20 kids going. And Tony has the singlets lined up, everybody weight class order. At the end of the day, he's collecting them back up. And anything that needs done, Coach Brown is there to do it. Making sure kids get on the bus, nobody gets left behind at hotels, at state, or anything like that. He's great in lining everything up for us. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce one of my favorite people and one of my good friends, Coach Tony Brown.
There's a lot of guys in this room that know how much work assistant coaches put in, and I'm more than honored, blown away that you selected me out of a lot of hard work that everybody does. So just want to thank everybody. I love Cobb County, love Lassiter. I just been entrenched there since I came down here. Like Coach Brickley said, wrestling up north is something that's a passion for us, and I like spreading that down here to the young men and women. And it's just great to see what our county's done. So thank you all very much for this award. I've known most of you coaches for a really long time, and once again, I'm very honored. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Wrestling has given me a lot to think about. I truly enjoyed it, and my mother was always pushing me to do stuff and keep going, and she always helped, and there's a lot. But wrestling has helped me so much. My team, my teammates, my coaches, and the sport as a whole has definitely helped me get through this very hard time in my life. And I just want to say thank you, and I hope this Cobb County gets a lot better over the years, and I could definitely see that improvement. Thank you for letting me say a couple words.
Tommy, I think that we could have a contest with Lisa and May to see who actually says less. I'll take you up on that. Back up here, I get the pleasure to introduce an amazing young woman that is in her second year in our program. But when I read off some of these stats, and I'm talking to people, and they're like, oh, well, where's she going to college next year? I said, no, she's just a 10th grader. So there was a lot of firsts for May. So last year, as a 9th grader, she was the first girl in last year's program. Ironically enough, at the end of the season, she was the first girl to get her name up on our state placers wall, finishing 4th in the state last year. This year, coming in, she had some lofty goals. She started the season off with being a Super 32 medalist. She went on to be the first girl from Lassiter to medal at a boys region tournament, qualifying her for the boys sectional tournament. May then opted to go the female route at the state tournament, where she really didn't get challenged much at all in any of her matches, and won a state title, the first girl to win a state title for Lassiter. She followed it up. She wasn't satisfied there. She went to the NHSCA tournament and was a finalist and All-American. And again, she still has 2 more years left of high school, so we expect big things out of you, May. Congratulations. When May won her state title, she got about a 50-foot running head start and hit me full on.
I have the opportunity tonight to introduce to you our 2022 Cobb County Wrestling Association Team of the Year. This team's done a great job year in and year out. They've really put together incredible stats this year. Cobb County runners-up. They had 3 county champions. They were region duels runner-up. They were first place in the state quad. They were top 6 in the state duels. They were the traditional region champions. They had 6 champions from their team, 11 sectional qualifiers, and 11 state qualifiers. 5 state medalists, 2 state champions, 8th place in traditional. They were Cobb County Team of the Year this year. They've been in the past as well. They have 4 all-county first team, 1 all-county second team, 2 all-county honorable mention. Their varsity average GPA was 3.37. They had co-female wrestlers of the year, and they had an assistant coach of the year this year. Last year's been a tough team year in and year out. They always put together a great season. Coach Brickley's done a great job since he's been there, along with Coach Tony Brown, John Stulak, Ron Lanu, James Sanchez, Matt Brantley, Brett Shedd, and Philip Murray. You guys give a big hand for your Team of the Year last year.
I just want to say thanks. This is my 21st year coaching in Georgia, and as coaches know, some years are easier going than others. I truly can say that every single day I went to practice with these guys, I enjoyed it. After the state tournament that following Monday, I felt kind of lost. This is really the best bunch of people that I could choose to associate myself with, so congratulations, guys.